What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Justice League trailer. So last night at Comic-Con San Diego in Hall H, Warner Bros. Showed us the first proper look at the Justice League movie, and it looks amazing. There's so many little bits you can take away from this trailer. I'm not going to break it down like I normally do. I'm only going to go over the top bit. So the main point of this trailer is to let everyone know that we are in the morn of losing Superman. There's an image where you see the Shard, which is in London, and then you see the Tower Bridge, and you see the Superman black logo going across the bridge. Everyone's in mourning of Superman. It's affected everyone so bad. You see the Daily Planet, World Without Hope. So the empathy, it's all about the return of Superman. And I think it's amazing that we didn't get a direct look at Superman. We see Commissioner Gordon trying to bring Batman out. Batman's been gone. Batman is really mourning the loss of Superman, which is really interesting, seeing as you've got to really watch the Batman vs Superman movie if you want to understand Justice League, because that's kind of the prequel, because obviously Superman died during Batman vs Superman. Well, he didn't really. And then we get a really cool look at Themyscira. If you haven't seen the Wonder Woman movie, you probably should. And we see the mother box that the Amazonians have, and we get our first look at Steppenwolf, which I'm really surprised that DC and Warner Brothers actually showed as a big boss in a trailer, but they didn't really show us that much. So obviously in this scene, Steppenwolf, who is the boss, is coming for the mother box, and it's very interesting how Steppenwolf even does a narration. He says there's no lanterns, which is kind of a reference to Green Lantern, because if you understand comic books, you know it's United 6. Green Lantern is the only one that's missing. And then he says no, there's no Kryptonian, because obviously Superman's dead. And if you missed it, there was a real cool image of Iris West. But you had to freeze frame it. There was an image of Iris West, which I overlay right now, which is pretty cool. Most people missed that bit. That was such a cool bit. We get an image of Steppenwolf smashing his hammer into the ground like a maniac. And then we get a really cool high-res look at the Parademons, who are obviously working for Steppenwolf to get the mother boxes for obviously Darkseid. Darkseid's the main villain, but Steppenwolf is the villain for this one, because obviously it's like the Infinity Wars. You're not going to get Thanos before, like, you're not going to get Thanos straight away, so they're not going to give you the big bad straight away, as this is a franchise. So I think Steppenwolf's looking absolutely insane. We get some visually stunning effects, and I think they've tried to add humour to it, where Barry Allen, played by Ezra Miller, says he's never really got in a fight, he's only ever pushed people. That's quite funny. I mean, I'm not really liking the suit, but everyone in this trailer looks more clean cut. It looks more aesthetically pleasing. The reshoots are nearly over. Ray Fisher Cyborg confirmed that at the Comic-Con panel when he said the reshoots are over. So I don't know why they said they were like filming the whole movie again. It is basically Zack Snyder's movie. It's just Joshua Whedon is taking over the reshoots. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to this movie. It's going to be absolutely insane. And then we get like more shots of the Parademons going after Batman. We really do get an intense look at them. We get some more shots of a shot that appears to be in London. Looks like there's some museum behind the back of it. We get Aquaman riding on the top of a Parademon, which looks insane. We didn't get a look at Mira. We get like the squad with Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, and Ezra Miller, the Flash, takes him away. But it's the ending that's got everyone talking, because Alfred's at the end and he said you'd come. So either you could take this as Henry Cavill's Superman, most likely because he's going to rise and it's all about Superman's death. So it only makes sense that it's about Superman. Some people could go, oh, it's Green Lantern, but why would Alfred be expecting Green Lantern? Because Green Lantern doesn't actually exist. None of the Lanterns exist currently in the DC Extended Universe. So in my humble opinion, it wouldn't really make much sense to have it be about the Green Lanterns after Steppenwolf said on the narration that there's no lanterns. So it's obviously about Superman. So it's a pretty cool tease. I'm really happy that we didn't get Superman in this trailer, because the whole trailer is about Superman coming back. and the whole Justice League uniting, United 6, although we don't have Green Lantern, and basically introducing some of the characters, introducing Steppenwolf, which I'm really shocked about. I didn't think they would introduce Steppenwolf, and it just looks very, very sick throughout the whole trailer. So anyway, guys, let me know in the comment box down below what you guys think. Maybe think about subscribing if you want to. Maybe think about liking. Hit that notification squad button if you want to join the Warheads crew, if you want to. And I'll catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch ya later.